a bunch of videos. If you look at the last video I uploaded, please go take a listen to that. Carlos says he admitted he's not federally recognized. Then he admitted that, you know, again, he tried to say he doesn't speak for federally recognized people. But then you hear him in my last video saying how he's like, the native or the indigenous community is not one community. He's like, we have over 500 communities. Who's we, Carlos? Who's we, motherfucker? I am mixed with European, just European, French, Yugoslavian, or my grandfather was from Yugoslavia, which I guess would be the Czechoslovakia today. And yeah, and then my grandmother was from Berlin. So yeah, I have German, I have French. Yeah, and I know people like to weaponize that, and I don't care. Like, I don't. If I could claim my whiteness, I would. If I could claim a white identity, I would. If I could claim a white family, I would, but I can't do any of those things. If I could fit in with the white community as much as I do with the native community, I would. But I can't. You know, and when I look back to my grandparents on my dad's side, they went through a lot too. They suffered. They escaped the conflict over there. They came to Canada. They assimilated. You know, they worked really hard. And from what I know and from the stories, I never met my grandparents or even knew them. So again, I don't know that side of my family at all. I don't know the privileges that they have. I don't. So again, I understand I'm mixed, and I think you should always embrace all aspects of your identity. Never be ashamed of them. Being mixed when you're native, it can be really hard, especially when you're mixed European. And when I say hard, I mean by societal standards. My own community has never made me feel bad or ashamed or like I'm, you know, different. Never, ever, ever has my Indian family, both immediate and communal, has ever made me feel less than, ever. Never. So yeah, you know, I think it's important to embrace all aspects of who you are. You can't fight who you are. You don't get to choose. And I know a lot of people try to make you feel ashamed of that, being mixed. But again, I don't get to choose. And I don't know anything else other than being Indian. Hence why I only can claim what I know. I can only claim. I don't claim indigenous identity because it's convenient. I don't do it because it's cooler, right? Quote unquote cooler. I think it's cool that my family survived the horrors that were in Europe. For me to be alive and be here today with you wonderful, beautiful people, what is there to be ashamed of in that? Nothing. There's only strength and beauty. And, you know, I'm not going to fight something I can't change. I only can control what I can control. Right? So, yeah, I don't mind at all. I'm not ashamed. And thank you for asking. Called indigeneity. And then he bootlicks and he gives them the answers they want to hear. Love. Oh, Jeeves, I need you. Me and my husband call each other Jeeves. Back like Jeeves, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, so he, and thank you. What is, so Carlos, I thought you said you don't speak for federally recognized members, Carlos. What happened? What happened, buddy? Why aren't you up here defending yourself? Oh, because you don't have to defend yourself to me, right? Yeah, well, somehow I still live rent-free in your head for the whole month of August. Not only that, The beef was over. You see, Carlos, if you didn't get so greedy, none of this would be happening to you right now. You got greedy, buddy. You just couldn't keep your mouth shut. You just couldn't keep your disgusting indigenous erasure to your disgusting self, right? You just had to go up on that disgusting racist panel with a host who literally porks and sexualizes his panelists, crying and begging in their DMs. You guys want to see? Because Black History, I'm coming for you next. I'm coming for you. The last video that I have, you guys are going to see that Carlos, oh, he's a problem. He's an issue. But it's ones like Black History and Shaka and Sally Bella 455. Y'all. Did y'all see why Black History? Because he's unethical. Because look at the prompt of that live. He puts a feather. There's a golden feather in the background. He's got the word indigenous. He's got 2 or 3 indigenous people in regalia, or at least one is in regalia for sure. So he sets the tone. He makes it inviting for indigenous people. I've got him on video saying it. We're going to invite them up here, and they're going to come. Believe me, they always do. And when they do, we're going to hold them accountable. So he invites, he makes it nice and inviting to indigenous. He does not tell them the reason he's bringing them up there. And then in the name of science, he'll ask them to open up about their origin story. And then when they do, they all rip into them. All of his mods, they'll rip into that Native person and grill them. And force them to compare science and spirituality. Listen, that's unethical. You are not a scholar. You are not an educator. You're not a historian. You're not a researcher. You don't do that to people. Especially indigenous people. In the name of science, you don't do that. Don't you learn what they did to them in the past? Don't you know? Not you. I'm sorry, viewer. I'm not talking to you. I'm yelling at them. Like, again, rhetorical questions, right? These people, Black History, listen, they're not educated. And if they are, it's a degree in design. All right? So this is why Black History. And by the way, like I said, he sexualizes his panelists. All right? That's unethical. It is. You're in a position. You have power. You have, you have authority. People look up to you. People trust you. People think that you have their best interest at heart when you present yourself as some kind of, teacher, scholar, researcher, right? People put trust in you. What fucking credentials do you have? None. You rip them down on their beliefs. Listen, if there's a place in HE double hockey sticks, there's a place there for you if it exists on that level. They do like Jet, they do like pretendians more than us. And that's why. Because, like, again, Carlos will go up there. He has no backbone. He just wants to be liked and accepted by them because he's not accepted by us. So he figures if they validate his indigeneity, then it must be true. And remember, he's willing to sell out the indigenous identity, all the, again, our knowledge, things like that. He's willing to diminish it just to be accepted because it means nothing to him. In fact, that very indigenous identity is what he needs to get out of the way so that he can step into it. Hence why he sits up there licking boots, licking buttholes, and literally just begging them, I'm sorry, no, wait, I didn't say that. No, wait, but we do call out our people. Do you see that? How desperate that is? How sad that is? And then you see, if they make the Indian look dumb, then guess what? Their pretendians don't look so stupid, do they? I'm telling you, Black History, all of them, Shaka, they feel sorry for their pretendians. They do. They don't like it. They don't like them being humiliated. And then they blame us natives for them being humiliated. They're fucking humiliating themselves. Are you fucked? Get fucked, all of you. Shaka, get fucked, every one of you. You guys can publicly let them H-A-N-G, but we can't respond to them calling us Siberians, right? Listen, go get your buddies, pick them up off the ground, give them back their dignity and go help them, and shut the fuck up about natives now. Don't talk about us on your panels. Don't use your fucking cheesy AI because you're not an artist, because you're not creative. Keep going to your shitty little fucking AI, right? Because there's not a creative thing about you. Stop putting fucking natives on there in their regalia and shut the fuck up. Go help your own people. Go stop them from embarrassing themselves. All right? Has nothing to do with us. We didn't do that to them. Right? But if they can make the Indian look dumb, then their people doing this, pretendians, don't look so bad. And don't get it twisted. Because I'm not talking about, we have advocates and allies from all communities. So don't even try to say I'm generalizing. I am specifically speaking about the pretendians that these defendians are just so protective over. Do you see the dysfunction, right? Like, let's not correct them for how they're treating natives. No, let's coddle them and cradle them because those are still our people. And like Black History said, they will unite. They will get all their people united. Remember, he said that. I don't know what that's supposed to mean for the rest of us. But dude, if you can get those pretendians to love themselves, hell, I'll give you all my money. All right? But that's what you need to do. Get those people to love themselves. But pulling natives up there in the name of science, luring them, fooling them without their consent in the name of science is unethical. And I'm pretty sure you people, you should be reported. There are scientific bodies out there that, again, if you want to commit or participate in research, you actually have to be certified. You have to go in, you have to study, you have to learn. You have to learn why you don't use indigenous people in the name of science, you fucks. Losers, wannabes, nothing scientific about you. Why don't you guys try going to school? Go to university. College. Right? And you'd be so embarrassed of yourself when you find out. You'd be so embarrassed when you find out what science really is, and that science really takes care of its indigenous populations. When they conduct research in indigenous, like on the people or the land, right? They consult with the indigenous people. Go look it up. Go look up your duties as a researcher when it comes to indigenous people. Right? So everything you people are doing is wrong. You claim to be upholding science. You're a fucking joke. You're not. You're a disgrace to science, because science would never do that to indigenous people. Lure them up there, lie to them without their consent, and then humiliate them just so you can protect the image of your pretendian people. Your pretendians are the problem. Go fix them. Go help them. Put a photo of them there in their regalia. Leave my people alone now. Fuck off. Carlos is not indigenous. He's not. He's not a little bit. He's not indigenous at all. I thought he took his DNA test. Can you guys tell me why Carlos shows his DNA to pretendians, but not to his so-called my community? Remember it was my community, my community. Not everyone in my community believes in science, in spirituality. Oh, well, I do call out people in our community, our community. So what's up, Carlos? Fucking little bitch. Oh, look at poor Noneyah. She's such a pushover. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, look at her. She's so soft-spoken. Oh, she's so well-spoken. Yeah, I've heard it all before, bitch. And I'm nice. And I'm kind. 99% of the time. Until pieces of, you know what, like you, poke, 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 poke. She's so nice, she won't do nothing. She's a helpless woman. I've bullied helpless women before. It's worked. I shut them up. Poke, 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 poke. God powers. All because she's calling him daddy. Blech. Blech. Sorry. So, should we look at some more of Carlos's? I've got one more video that I'm gonna post. Whatever your name is there, stinky girl. You wanna come up? You wanna come and you wanna come defend Carlos? Come on up, stinky girl. You try so desperately to get me to notice you. Come on up. I don't know you. I don't wanna know you. You got nothing on me. Okay, stinky girl? Go. Either you come up, but what you're not gonna do, you ain't gonna sit in my fucking comments, in my chat, and talk your mouth. You're either gonna come up or you're gonna shut the fuck up. Alright, stinky little girl? Yeah, come on up, smelly girl. I don't know you. I don't know why you want to know me so bad. I don't know why you think you're gonna come put me in my place. Stop stalking me. I don't fucking know you. I never talked to you. But you know me, right, psycho? Quit fucking stalking me. You fucking weirdo. I don't know you. I've never crossed paths with you. I don't talk to you. How come you know me? Why do you know me? You watch my videos? Yeah, don't come up here. Run, little bitch. Make me block you again, you fucking stalker. Fucking little bitch. Why don't you go suck on Carlos's teeth? Go on. You and your non-federally recognized band of losers. Fuck off. Fucking wannabes. Fucking come into my space, make it unsafe, you little bitch. And then you don't even come up on the panel, and what, you got shit to say behind my back, right, bitch? I invite you to my panel, where'd you go? Fucking big mouth, smelly ass, pissy bitch. I don't even say your name, that's how irrelevant you are. Fucking little cunt, come in here. Oh my god. We asked for Carlos, not his smelly cheerleader. Unless you want your ugly face on there too, right? Why don't you go in alive and go talk on federally recognized people? Then maybe I'll pay attention to you. I'll give you the attention you so desperately want from me. Give me a fucking reason to. I swear to God, you guys think I'm some pushover? Like, I'm not. I'm your worst fucking nightmare. I don't stop talking. Ever. I'll never stop. I'll say whatever I want. Come into my fucking live. Why do you listen? I don't know you. I've never spoke to you. You saw a couple pretendians picking on me, and you thought you would join the club. Listen here, you psycho bitch. Stop looking at me. Stop talking to me. If you want to be featured, if you want me to talk about you, go on a panel, take a recording and send it to me. Okay? And then I'll put your picture up and I'll talk about you. Okay? Sound good? Man, that's funny. Little bitch. What, am I supposed to be nice to you? Like, look at that. Look at this. See that? Like, the feather. He's got the feather in the back. He's got, the prompt up. It's just like, hey, come on in, natives. Like, it's perfect for you here. Oh my God, that makes me so mad. Angel, stop fucking stalking me. Leave me alone. I don't know you. I don't like you. You're not relevant to me. Okay, but to see you come into my life, like, you know what? It actually pisses me off because you don't have enough together, right? Yeah, you're just like them. Little bitch. Trying to portray me as weak. Bitch, you know I'm strong. You want to be me, bitch. That's why you're obsessed with me. I never spoke to you. I've never done anything to you. I don't know you. And yet you're always in my profile viewers. You're always looking at my stories. You're always fucking coming into my live. You're always creeping on me. Bitch. Obsessed. Obsessed. And won't even come up here, loser. Ah, she's got her big, bad, ugly mother in there too now. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. What shade of self-tanner do you have on, bitch? Everybody knows that's fake. Everybody knows what you really look like. Don't come in here talking about my fucking skin tone, bitch. I ain't gotta fucking make it look darker. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hell no. You think you're gonna come in my life and be bullies? Get out of here, Carolina. You're the biggest fucking pretendian there is. Nobody likes you. Everybody makes fun of you. You can't even go into a live without people talking shit about you. And you know what you do? You block them. You mute them. Everybody knows about you. You're a joke. Can you imagine what kind of reputation you have? You have a bad reputation and it follows you. But you'll turn around and say, it's them, it's not you, right? You're always the common denominator, bitch. Always. Don't come in here and think you're gonna darken my doorway with your self-tanner, bitch. Okay? Show us, come up here and show us photos of you as a kid. Huh? Come show us what did you grow up like? Let's see what you looked like. Huh, Caroline? Is your name Carolina? Can you block out your information? Show us your name's Carolina. Because I hear it's Caroline. Yeah. Go darken someone's doorway with your self-tanner, bitch. I don't even have to know these women. You know that? I don't even have to know them. So many people talk about them and talk about the things they've done. All you got to do is sit in a live one day and they expose all the things that Caroline has done. All the things she's known for. Her fucking shitty reputation. Bitch, you're no one to judge. Get your shit straight. Fix yourself. Right? Fix yourself. Get some credibility. You know what it's like to have a good reputation? You don't. You probably never have. To have people talk good about you when you're not there, I bet you never experienced that a day in your life. Because you got a rotten heart, bitch. You're a hateful bitch. One that brings up your fucking kids. Those are your tokens. You use them. You use them to get yourself included in these communities. You fucking pick me, bitch. Don't you ever come to me like that. Fix yourself, you messy bitch. Fuck you. Fucking bully me, both of you cunts. Fucking darken the doorway with your self-tanner, bitch. Come up here and show your photos of you when you were a kid. I've seen them. That ain't no Indian. You fit right in the church. Front row, bitch. Never seen a fucking more pathetic pretendian than you. Ew. That is Gummy's live drama. Ew, take that away. Did you guys see that? The AI generated prompt is like, it's fucking self-tanner, bitch. Fucking Caroline. You know, this is so foreign to me, man. It's so foreign to me much, you know. Like, it's one thing to downplay a certain part of your identity. I mean, people do that for various reasons. I'm actually very compassionate towards that, you know, because there's a lot of colorism and racism. And so, you know, just like when if you're LGBTQ or if you're different in any way in society, you have to minimize some of those traits so you don't get picked on, you don't stand out. And so you don't suffer consequences of that. So again, there's nothing, you know, no shame about that. People go through that, right? But there's a whole other thing. When you not only hate who you are, or you don't resonate at all, but then you take up a whole other identity. Poorly, might I add. Poorly. Bitch, if you're going to be Indigenous, at least pretend to be nice and not such a miserable cunt. Right? You're hurt. We get it. You're bleeding all over everyone. We get it. We hear it. We see it. Fix your ugly heart. Fix your ugly soul. Whatever who hurt you, bitch, I don't know, but it wasn't my people. That self-tanner ain't going to fix that hole inside of you, bitch. Right? You're a miserable cunt for a reason. You tear down other women for a reason. You come at me, remember? I didn't say nothing to you, bitch. You came to my life. With your little gang of pretendians. Get the fuck away from me. Bitch. I'm not the one. I told you fuckers already. Not me. No. No. Somebody else. So fuck you. Okay, self-tanner bitch? Want to talk about skin tone? That's what's wrong with you people. You're too stupid. You think nobody sees you? We see right through you. You're so fake. Yep, Gummy is a sad thing. They all are. All those content creators, they're gross. I swear to God, like, I'll pay you guys not to go into those lives. We have like all of our funny reposts, and then we've got our creators, and there's a whole world out there. If you know, you know. And you'll never see them. I see a lot of you lovely people when I go to click on these videos, and I see my lovely community in the comments. And we all share our stories about, you know, in relation to that video and what's going on in terms of Native, you know, lifestyle. And you'll never see these disgusting humans in those comments. You'll never see them repost the same things. They're not community. Do you understand? They go to these Black lives because those people don't know any better. They don't know what it's like to be Indigenous, so no one's there to question them. They believe them. When that person says, yeah, most of the people I know, they're drunks. Like, if they were to say that, those Black lives, those people would believe them. Do you see the problem? Why you can't be nice? Why you can't be patient with these people? They know what they're doing. Don't ever feel sorry for them for 1 minute. Not for Caroline. She's an old bitch. She should know better. She should fix. How does she not know? Her reputation, that can't feel good. It can't feel good to be hated. It doesn't. That doesn't feel good. Literally, I didn't even know her, and I could smell her before she even came. I could smell the way people talk about her. And Caroline, you can lie to yourself that people are just haters, but they're not. People are responding to you, to your hate, bitch. Right? That's why they don't like you. You're not, because you're not good. You're not. You need to work on that, how you treat people. Okay, bitch? Stop bullying. Stop thinking you know better. You're fucking broken and busted. And just so you know, things ain't gonna get better for you until you do that. Do the work. It's called shadow work, bitch. Inner work, bitch. And you need all kinds of help. You do. I don't know why you think you just wake up and you go tear people down. That's how you get your self-esteem. Bitch, you hate yourself. I bet you don't even look in the mirror at yourself, right? When you're passing by, bet you 99% of the time you can't even look at it, right? Because I see the way you talk to people, the way you treat them, right? So how do you treat yourself? So again, I'm done talking about you. Stay the fuck away from me. I know you creep on my lives. The last time I went live, you came in there too. This is what you do, bitch. I never even talked about you either. Right? But somehow you stalk me. All of you fucking non-federally recognized fucking fucks. Go away. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are creepy, man. You're gross. You scare me. What are you trying to do? Put me in a jar? Take my sprinkle, my magic? It's called Indian magic, okay? Something you're born with. It's not something you take. It's not something you steal. You're born with it or you're not, and you two aren't. Fuck off. I don't know why you try to talk for a community you're not a part of. You guys can't even go into, Carlos admitted, I don't go into native lives. They always give me a hard time. Well, yeah, bitch. That should tell you something. Oh my God, imagine going into a space and people don't like you. They don't accept you. But then you go in the next room and start talking like you're accepted. You guys are fucked, man. You guys got to, I think what it is, it's rejection. You can't handle rejection, right? Rejection it goes to shame. Rejection, it is very detrimental to human health. It is. In fact, science says one of the worst things to happen to a human being is to be pushed out of the group. That is literal unalive. That is life or no life, right? So it goes deep for us to be accepted by the group. Absolutely, because it meant that you survive. And so you have to think about that, right? Sorry, I got distracted. Race traders, is that what she tells herself? And then goes and tokenizes her kids from live to live, whining about them. Oh, and she drops them every chance she gets. And it's really gross because she does it to be, again, this is the mentality of the group, right? Like, listen, a lot of people are again, they're very shallow, right? Because of society. It's not that humans are naturally that way. Society doesn't allow us to form, again, creativity. Schools take away creativity from kids. Human beings, we're artists, okay? We're creators, we're inventors, we're manifest, right? We manifest, that's literally what we do. Like, look around you, everything you see was once just an idea in somebody's mind or in their heart. So when you think about what humans are and that we can't steer too far from that, being part of the group is one of those instincts, one of those things that we use for survival. Now you can see that some people will abandon dignity, they'll abandon their morals, they'll abandon their ethics just to fit in, just so they don't have to feel alone, right? And in most cases, in terms of nature, that's going to save your life. you want that, right? But when you come to modern times where a person technically, I mean, you can be independent, you know, it's not like we're living off the land where you're a little more dependent. Now, I'm not suggesting we don't live with each other in the modern time, because we should, but I'm just saying it's crazy what people will do to be accepted because of that innate instinct we have. But in modern times, you've got to learn that it's not worth it. Like, I will be alone in the woods. I mean, I have a husband for 16 years. I have a daughter. I have a family, you know. But I'm just saying, if it meant that in order to have those things, I had to abandon my sense of justice. I had to abandon all of those things just so I could get that. I don't want it. I couldn't get any pleasure out of it. I couldn't. So, again, Caroline, Carlos, you guys abandon yourself. You abandon your own ancestors. You convinced yourself that you're Native and you're not. I don't care if you've got 100% Native blood, which I know you don't. You guys still aren't Indigenous. Even if you had the blood. You don't do what you guys do, you understand? That's not Native. That's not what we do. That's not what we are taught. We are taught not to hurt. We are taught to help each other, take care of each other, love each other. That's the Native way, not your way. Fuck off, both of you. You guys, listen, you see them in a live, go in there, tell people they're not Native. You might get banned, you might get muted, doesn't matter. Justice, serve it. Don't let that fucking ugly on the inside troll ass bitch talk for our people when she got an ugly ass heart like that. Carlos too, same thing. These aren't just harmless people trying to find their identity. These are master manipulators. And I'm sorry, but if you guys were abused, if that's where that comes from, I'm sorry for that. But you've become the abuser. Your Darvo tactics, right? Yeah, no, I'm going to do that too. So when I open up, you know, if I have a discussion or I'm, you know, on a discussion panel, and, you know, again, if people aren't verifying themselves, proving to be Indigenous, then, you know, again, I'm not supporting that host. I'm not supporting those people. Nope. Nope, because that's how they get in. They get in based on, oh, I'm reconnecting. Again, listen, reconnecting, it's only for people who were previously connected. Meaning, if you just discovered that you're Indigenous as an adult, you're not reconnecting. You're discovering. You're looking. You're not reconnecting. How the fuck can you reconnect to something you were never connected to in the first place? Listen, people like me would have been considered reconnecting, right? Back in the day, you know, was I spiritual? Heck no. I believed in evolution, the scientific way of life. Look where that got me. Didn't get me anywhere. You know? So, yeah, you know, when I was younger and stuff like that. Right? But again, you grow. Or at least you're supposed to. What's that, Jet? Why is it okay for them to tell others they aren't part of us? Yeah. Yeah, like, why are they proud of that? I don't mess with Native TikTok. I don't like them. I can't stand them. You're saying that to literal black people? And then they revere you for being Indigenous? Listen, if y'all see Natives hanging out with a bunch of, like, black content creators, run. Run. They're not your friends. Those aren't Natives. Right? If that's all they do, you never see them in a Native environment. You never see them supporting other Natives. All they do is support those racist black content creators. Run. That's not your family. Even if they are enrolled, Run away from them. Those are pick-me's. I'm so desperate to be accepted by these black people. Fuck, man. Accept yourself. You fuckers barely even like yourselves. Holy fuck, it's pathetic self. And you know, I'm mad because people like Caroline and Carlos, good for them. That's what they do. They abandon themselves every day. That's nothing new. But and again, I'm not speaking to people who are innocent, who are genuinely caught up in this. I'm not speaking to any of you. I want to help. I want to support. My heart goes out to those people who are genuine. But I'm speaking to these ones, poisoned by all that self-tanner, all those chemicals you keep putting in your body. Yeah, real indigenous of you, loser. Carcinogens. And you just think you're a real hut? Blech. I don't care how beautiful a person is on the outside. Gross. If you're ugly on the inside, you treat people bad. You think you're better than everybody. You know, you waft around like you're some righteous bitch. You're a fucking joke, Caroline. Everything about you, fucking loser. I don't come at you because you're a woman or because you think you're hot shit or something. Fuck you. I come because of the person you are, your personality. It's disgusting. It disgusts me. At your big age, still running around fighting with 20-year-olds, you fucking loser. And then you preach about being a mom. Gross. Stay the fuck away from me, man. And natives too. Fucking psycho bitch. I don't like you. I don't. Stay away from me. I don't want to ever see your ugly name and your fake name. Caroline. It's not, and ooh, she's so gross. She'll like roll her R's and try and sound all ethnic. Oh, God. God, I can't stand you. And I wouldn't even care. Go be fake. I don't care. Be a fake. Try to blend in with the blacks. She was in with the natives first, eh? But she can't help it. She's got to be the main character. She's one of those women, you know? She's got to have a man. She's got to have men's attention. She centers men. You can tell these people are rotten. Please stop giving them a platform. Please stop following, you know, the narrative that they spit. You support that. It's not okay. Oh, I'm being a good person. I feel sorry for her. That bitch doesn't feel bad for your people. She wants to see our federal recognition gone. You don't feel bad for people like that. You don't need sympathy for people like that. If they come for you, you must fight back. You fight fire with fire. Right? I take the high road. I do. I'm honestly almost sick of it. I'm sick of being the good one that has to walk away and do the right thing because these fucks don't know how. Well, I'm like you today. How do you like it? Shoes on the other foot. I didn't ask you to come in here, bitch. I didn't ask you to come darken my doorway with your Hawaii magic skin glow tanner. I didn't ask you to come grease stain up my walls. You invited your ass here. Making my space unsafe for your ego. You can't save that reputation, bitch. You might be able to save your soul, though. Get some fucking therapy. Carlos, I don't know what you need. A priest? An exorcism? Muncie Month, I don't know if there's help for this one. Hey, you gonna harass women? You want to intimidate them? Who the fuck you think you are? Like I said, come over here, meet some big Indians. Tatted from the neck down. Come on, I got a couple for you. Why don't you come talk to me like that here? Come on.